aliens were at that point for most of both of our lives.
Yes.
It could not be spoken about. And now it's like fully acceptable. Like, when did the Overton window shift and why did it?
I think it shifted in 2017. Was like a watershed moment. You had this New York Times article written by a staff writer named Leslie Kane, and she was like, we've had programs where we've studied UFOs. 3 videos were also associated with that. So the Pentagon was then pushed to admit that these 3 videos were real videos of unknown objects. The weird thing about the Pentagon admitting that 3 things are, these 3 videos are unknown, it's not saying we know that they're aliens. It's just saying they're unknown. But that's a big deal, right? That's like really, you're saying like this whole category of like sightings are like unknown, and the Pentagon doesn't really talk about these things. And one of the videos was this Nimitz sighting, 2004. You have this Nimitz carrier strike group, and you have this F-16 pilot, this guy named Commander David Fravor, who's like pretty beyond reproach when you hear him speak, and just his credentials. He like knows his shit when it comes to aviation. And he tells this crazy story of being dispatched to basically see this white tic-tac shaped object with no visible propulsion that shoots up into space at 80,000, it goes above 80,000 feet and in 7/8 of a second. So that's not conventional propulsion that we're talking about at that point. Apparently there was radar that caught this object for days, and that radar was confiscated. And then we have forward-looking infrared, so thermal imaging, that we now have publicly available. That was like a big deal. And then like you have Fravor going on like Rogan's podcast like a year or 2 later, and then you get this just crazy like, holy shit, like maybe this is real.